Hey guys, we got a video here, interview with Joe and Anthony Russo for Avengers Endgame, and they talk about a specific scene in one of the newest trailers for Endgame, and they announce that it's a fake scene, not even in the movie. So let's get into this and see what they're talking about, and we'll jump into it.
My favorite moment in the new trailer is Tony saying, "Do you trust me?" And Cap goes, "I do." Trust me. And like to me, that could have been a moment where like there could have been a joke or whatever, because like they have that funny banter back and forth.
Right.
But it was a beautiful moment because of the stakes of what's happening. Just because that moment is out there and in the trailers, directing that scene, having those two, knowing what happened in Infinity War, knowing what happened with Thanos' snap. What was it like to be behind the camera on that moment?
Well,
It's
we're
an
going to tell
amazing
you,
moment, but we can't go into too much detail.
that scene actually
because-
isn't in the movie. So you know that we tell people that we manipulate trailers in order to obfuscate what happens in these films.
It's not in the film?
That actually is not in
Are you joking or
the movie. Am I joking?
Oh, come on, man. I love that scene so much.
Well, I'll tell you, listen, the relationship between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, I mean, that is a relationship that we have been following.
See how we did this?
Very
That's not nice.
closely
See how we did this?
for a long time. That is a very special story arc.
Over here. Look over here.
Guys, that's not nice. You're messing with my emotions. I was like crying watching that scene in the trailer.
Maybe it is in the movie.
Come on, what's going on here? All right, well, guys, thank you so much. The Infinity War was one of the greatest movies of all.
So there you go. That's all. That's really what they talk about. They do talk about a bit of other stuff in this trailer, in this interview, and I'll put it in the link in the description to check it out. But I think it was really interesting. So, we know that they have done fake scenes for trailers, and they filmed stuff and made stuff just for trailers that were not even in it. Especially for Infinity War. Also, we had that famous end shot where they were all running in Wakanda, and you had Hulk in the background and all that. You never really had that shot at all in the movie. Hulk wasn't even in Wakanda in that movie. So I think that was really kind of interesting dealing with this. And this is that scene between Tony and Cap when do you trust me? And he's like, I do, and he shakes his hand. It seems like such a real moment, and there has to be a moment like that between the two where they get together to realize, yeah, we need to work together because we're all that's left. There's, half the people are gone, right? So I think that's going to be quite interesting to see as to how different that moment is. There's that moment in the trailer because that's a money shot. That's the trailer's going to sell like that. But maybe that moment is so different, and the things behind it, the things around it, is the way it's said. It's also completely different. There's too much story involved. So they made a fake version of it to kind of throw us off, or it could be real, like you said. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you think. Do you think that shot's real or not? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
You trust me? I do.